Yo, what do y'all? Yes, sir. Posted up at the terminal, washing some clothes. Just got out the shower and whatnot. Just trying to get some clothes washed, man. What y'all got going on? I'm wearing jeans right now, bro. So uncomfortable. Wearing jeans at 11:30 is crazy. Unless you out and about, I'm just wearing jeans. I'm like, what? What are we doing? Oh, let me close that up. Okay, so, yeah, we on the iPhone. I got my beats. So I got to the terminal, dropped my trailer, and decided I'm not just gonna walk today. I'm actually do a jog. So I jogged for a couple of miles, and I haven't jogged in going on 3 months. I didn't even know he was in here. But yeah, I ain't been. Hey, what's going on? But like I said, yo, what's good, Anthony? Yeah, like I said though, I got to the terminal, dropped it off. What's up, Bo? I got to the terminal, dropped off the trailer, and decided, man, let me get a little jog in. It's been a while. Usually when I go to truck stops and I go to other terminals, I just walk. So I walk a couple of miles with my resistance bands. But today I'm like, you know what? Let me jog, bro. I am beat. Like I'm toe up right now. I'm out of there. So, and on top of that, I'm wearing jeans. What's going on, everybody? What everybody got going on? I appreciate the lights. don't know what's up with my connection, man. It's always saying reconnecting. What's up, Lonnie? Shoot, my page about trucking. Just trucking, just like honestly, I try to give words of encouragement too. So just basically just I do trucking content. I got a few videos talking about business credit, things like that. But more so just lately, just been trucking and just trying to encourage people to really just continue moving forward. You know what I mean? It's just encouraging people to stay positive in the midst of all this craziness. I try to give them some laughs here and there, things like that. So, yeah, that's what the page about. Just trying to uplift people. In all my videos, I tell people to utilize their gifts. So, that's what the page is about. Just encouraging people to utilize their gifts and continue doing what they do. Don't give up. So you've been driving for 10 years? Woo! Man, that's a long time, man. You're a vet in the game. Definitely a vet. I started off in box trucks, so if you see some of my older videos, I was an owner operator in the box truck, and then I decided to get my CDLs, and shoot, whenever I got my CDLs, I started driving trucks. Started off in the flatbed, now I'm in reefer vans. And I make a year with my CDL in August. That means I didn't have my CDL for a year. I've been driving for a year CDL, but I was in a box truck for about, let's say about like 3 years. But box truck's non-CDL though, so. Yeah, but you've been in the game 10 years, man. Give me some pointers, give me some tips, man. Share some stories with me. I know you done seen a lot. In 10 years, I know you done seen a lot out here on these roads, so share some. I don't know what this is on this TV. They ain't got regular TV. Live guys, just movies. The Roku. Peacock. I got ESPN on here. We've been doing flatbed lately. That's what I started off in, flatbed. Started off in flatbed, and then now I'm in reefer. What? Would you recommend would you recommend owner operator or just working for a company? What's up, RGT? Nah, that was tarps, man. That tarp used to whoop my butt, man. Doing them tarps used to whoop my butt. Yeah, that's one thing. Somebody actually just commented on one of my videos cause I told them I don't think I'll go back to flatbeds, and he was like, "Why you make the most money in flatbeds?" But I'm like, dude, the amount of work you have to do and the amount of responsibilities, I don't know if that add up to the money. You know, that's my whole thing. I don't think it adds up, but some people do it. Some people say it add up, or they don't mind doing the work. And that was my initial thought. Like, I don't want to get into trucking and just be driving and not actually being active, because in flatbeds you active, you getting on top of the trailer, you straighten up your tarps, you strapping down, so you're doing a lot of active work rather than just driving, dropping, and hooking. So okay, so company you don't intend to be into it this long. Okay, now I feel you. I'm in the same boat. You know, that's why I've been on the road. I've been on the road 3 months straight. I'm just saving up, and hopefully I can buy some equipment and then continue driving and buying some more equipment and eventually just putting people in trucks and, you know, doing what I need to do. But yeah, that's the goal. RGT. And I appreciate it, man. Good luck to you too. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna continue moving forward in this thing, man. Like I was saying earlier today, I dropped my trailer and I walked a couple of miles and then I jogged the terminal a couple of miles. How do you keep up like with your health and stuff? As far as like your diet and you exercise, what you be doing? I don't know why I'm so tired. I think it's just from the job. Gotta get these clothes washed though. Shit, I'll watch some on Tubi. I wonder if they got Tubi on here. What's some good movies on Tubi, y'all? Have Tubi? That's crazy. They don't have Tubi. Anyway. the best movie is All Up. I'm about to check it. I'm about to open it up right now. You say Oil Up, right? Oil Up. Let's see what that's about. About to search. This better not be about Diddy, man. It better not be no baby oil. Talking about baby oil. Oil. I don't see it on here. I don't see Oil Up on here. I see Buffed Up. I got the hookup too. Fire Up, Stand Up, Step Up, Held Up. I don't see Oil Up, man. Bro got you. See, I knew you was on that Diddy, bro. I knew you. I knew you was on that Diddy. I'm telling you, bro. Actually, I kind of knew you was trolling. I kind of knew you was trolling. You say you got troll. I really, I should show you. I typed it in too. You funny, bro. You are hilarious, bro. Oiled up. See, I knew you was on that Diddy, bro. I knew it, bro. See, you must be the Punisher. RGT, the Punisher, bro. That's your nickname. RGT, the Punisher. That's crazy. He said, "Oh look, nah, that's you, bro. You the Punisher, bro." I already know your type, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, what's going on, man?
I don't know, I think I liked it better when I was a kid when we had like 4 or 5 channels.
Oh yeah. I'm just going through these movies trying to see what movie I want to watch.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I do it too, and I got Netflix and I got Max and I got about 5 different ones. So it's a lot worse than I don't know how many this one's got.
Oh yeah, they ain't got too much going on. It's Tubi right now. Just got some Tubi. Which one my favorite color? Red or blue? I like blue.
Mine's red and black.
You like red? Red and black? Oh yeah, that combination?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that combination too. Especially on shoes. I like that. I like red and black. Just saying, if I had to choose, I'd choose blue over red. Should I watch Taken? I want to watch like a Tubi movie. I don't want to watch nothing that I've already seen before. Definitely don't want to see Oiled Up though. RGT, The Punisher. Let's see here what they got. Let's see here. Categories. Let's watch something. Based on a true story. Based on a book. I got The Color Purple on here. telling you. Black cinnamon. Oh, buy two, but yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The ex door neighbor. How y'all feel about the ex door neighbor? Nah, checkmate. Out the boom.
Yeah, I'll put my wife on that show called Hoarders. Maybe I get my house clean.
Yep.
It's bad. My daughter got her into buying storages when people wouldn't pay for them.
Oh yeah. That's good. That's some good stuff. You
They
can.
have to sell it to keep in the sheds and stuff. I got I had 3 sheds, but I got rid of one of the sheds that had stuff in it.
Uh huh.
I got 2 sheds left, a garage left, and a house. My house got a 3-foot walkway all the way through it. And all the sheds in the garages are full.
Damn.
She bought the stuff to sell, ain't sold 1 penny. I got her fixed to the flea market, cost me $325 a month.
Uh huh.
In a year, she made $325.
Oh wow,
So I
man.
got rid of it too.
Right.
All the sheds and everything are full.
Right. It's do you gotta get a certification in order to buy storages?
No,
Oh, you don't?
no, you ain't got no certification. All you gotta do is go down and get registered. And of course, you have money.
Right.
Money. But some of them, if they look in and don't see hardly nothing, you can get them for like $30, $40.
Right.
That's why I got so many of them, because my daughter was the manager of the place, and she's renting. My wife had them for $1, $5, $30.
Uh huh.
And I didn't complain until she started not selling anything.
Right. Oh.
But no, you only have to certify. You just find them in the paper
Uh huh.
and go to the place, and as soon as the time's gonna be, go to the place and register there. They'll give you a number or something, or they'll just let you use your hands or whatever.
Right.
And that's it. But you gotta have it out empty within like a week or so. So you have a place to put it.
Right.
But other than that, no. My wife didn't register for anything.
Okay. You just gotta go in the paper and look for
Unless
when they do
somebody
it.
works at the auctions, or you can go, like if you say you got a storage somewhere,
Right.
you're all paid up and everything, and you can ask them when they're gonna have the next storage sale,
Uh huh.
and they'll tell you.
I got a storage too. That's the crazy thing about it. I got a storage, so I'm definitely gonna ask them because I actually lost a vending machine because of that. I was it was when I first started driving, and I never I just forgot about it, and I had a vending machine in the storage, and man, I lost the storage. I didn't pay, and I lost the storage. So somebody just probably got a vending machine for like $40.
Oh yeah, well that's my mother did the same thing when she moved from Florida to here. My brother was supposed to pay the storage in Florida.
Uh-huh.
To get back down there. Well, he didn't pay it, so he lost it. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, in her jewelry box in there was at least one bracelet that was worth $300 that I paid for it.
Damn.
And she collected swords and angels and dragons.
Right.
The little figurine things.
Right.
And it was full of them. So whatever they paid for it, unless it was over $1,000, they made their money.
Right.
But boy, you know, and it's like younger, about 20 years ago, I guess it was. For some reason, I gave them all my comic books. They're in a box about this big, full. Okay, and they fit perfectly in the box. They were all 10, 12, 15-cent comic books. He traded them for dollar comic books until he was getting a deal. I said, you idiot!
Right. That's a damn shame.
I'm 65 years old.
So
those 10 and 12 cent comic books were first editions.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
They were worth a lot of money.
Way more than just $1.
Yeah.
For sure.
So whoever bought them, I know they bought a whole bunch of them because they'd be stupid not to once they found one was in the box.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So it's just.
Nah, I beat my.
I was thinking of giving my stent collection.
Uh-huh.
When my stepfather gave it to me, I was 15, 16. And it was worth $5,000 then.
Cool.
Yeah. I still got it.
Right.
But my baby daughter's gonna get it. But I don't know how much it's worth now. I have no idea.
Man, I just looked it up. I just looked something up on the internet because I be getting random videos from YouTube, and it was a guy that back in the '80s, he was making $35,000 a year, and I was just like, man, I wonder what that's equivalent to right now. So, $35,000 back in the '80s is the equivalent to $138,000 right now. So I'm like, bro, he was living large back in the '80s, man. But just to think, if those were worth $5,000 back then, that's times 7. That's like 40,000 right now, somewhere around there. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. My first job was a busboy. You paid $2 an hour. Of course, busboy is a bad example because they don't get much of a raise.
Mm-hmm.
But that was minimum wage, $2 something an hour. And the waitresses were getting $1 something an hour. My first year in the military, I made 14,000, 15,000.
Cool.
That was in the 70s.
Right.
Okay. When I started here, December 1990, 91, I made $25,000.
Ooh-wee.
Last year, over $60,000 without counting the money that they then. Because I let the company keep that, use it for their taxes.
Right.
My, I think it's $90 a day now for food.
Right.
I let them keep that, so that doesn't count that.
Right.
I get that too, but I don't count it.
Right.
So actually I made over $80,000 last year.
Right.
I'm still broke right now.
But
Well, you, as you grow older, you get more kids, and you get more stuff, and you get more stuff, and you get your bills are higher and higher and higher.
Mhm.
Right now, my bills are about $2,000 a month. A good week's check. In fact, it was last week's check.
right.
Okay? And my wife must be retired, because I'm old enough to retire, but I told her if I retire now, and if something happens, I have to go back to work, after I make over $20,000, they start taking out of my Social Security.
Right.
So I said, if I work till I'm 67, I can retire and work and not lose none of my Social Security.
Right.
So I'm working 2 extra years. Well, actually, I'm working 3 extra years. I told her 2 back then. Because in 3 years, my house will be paid for and both my cars will be paid for. So I go from $1,600 a month in just car payments and house payment.
Right.
Well, and $300 for insurance, I have 5 cars.
Mm-hmm.
So say $3,000 a month, which is easy now.
Right.
But when you go to making Social Security, I'm gonna be making like $3,000 a month
Yeah.
for the whole month.
Real.
This is, you gotta learn. You gotta start learning now, not to spend it, because in 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
we ain't gonna have it.
Right.
You have to spend it. Because
Yeah.
I'm working until everything's paid off. So
Right.
I'm gonna have one payment left when I want to retire. It's gonna leave me in the truck that I want. They're $80,000 trucks.
Whew.
No, I'm not getting a brand new one. I get one 3 or 4 years old.
Uh-huh.
So I give like 30, 35, and I'll be happy with it.
Right.
So, but I've been working since I was 10 years old.
It's about that time, man.
Well, it's past that.
Yeah, it's about that time, man.
But I do the same job every day. I go back to work Houston every day.
Uh-huh.
And it takes about 1,200 a week. I'm happy with that.
Right.
Because if I have extra work, like last week I worked 20 hours in the city last week in Houston. And I get $25 an hour, probably $5. Damn. I've been here forever.
Right.
So that's an extra 22 hours, extra $550.
Right.
I thought it was it. And I just checked my check for this week that I'll be getting Thursday.
Uh-huh.
$2,000 before I got my 160 that I get every week.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had money in my pocket just in case.
Yes.
So I'm still at $1,800 before tax and everything. But you know what I do. I gotta get car insurance, your house insurance, my car insurance, so all that can come out of my check. I get cars for credit union.
Okay.
So, like when all that stuff comes out, I get $600 check. Well, I gotta have health insurance. My wife's got allergies and she needs heart medicine, blood pressure medicine.
Oh, yeah.
She won't take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's always just good to have that insurance anyways. Cause,
Oh,
yeah.
You never know.
Right.
And my daughter's just got off of, my last daughter just got off of about 2 years ago? 2
Uh-huh.
years ago. She was 27 this year. Last year she got off of it.
Uh-huh.
So, I just told her, just, until you get so straight, because she's I think about 3 hours short of being able to do her Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found 2 hours, so I just got to keep looking. She's got to have a certain amount of hours of work to get a certain amount of pay.
Right.
I told her, all you get right now, you only get like $400 or $500 a month. What are you going to get? But she don't need anything, I'm still paying all the bills, and you're not paying anything, it's just money for you.
Right.
So, okay, well, we'll work on that, we'll get that done. And then when I retire, you go draw off mine instead of drawing yours, and you get $1,000 a month. Now, you can't help double it, she can't refuse.
Man, you can't. Yeah, that's some good money too. I mean, a month just
So $1,000 a month to do nothing.
for doing nothing, right?
Now I'll be making about $3,000 a month to do nothing. It's $4,000 to the house.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully with her getting $1,000, she won't ask for my free. I'll pay all the utilities and everything, all that stuff.
Right.
And but it's just how you plan it.
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 houses, but I had to sell one because I just didn't too far under with it. I didn't even break even, but having said I didn't break even, I paid $50,000 for the house, plus a shed, plus a carport was being brought up about 60.
Right.
Okay. But we lived in it for 20 years,
Right.
so I didn't feel real bad when I sold it for 40.
Oh, and you sold it as is. You didn't have
As
to.
is, I ain't-
Oh, okay.
And it needed foundation work, and it needed windows, and it needed plumbing.
Yeah.
and
It needed everything. Right. Yeah.
One thing that was good on the house was the roof, because the roof was only like 8 years old.
Right. Right. So yeah, he came out damn good. Honestly.
I mean, I still paid a lot of bills, but that's how come I only owe like $30,000 on my house. I paid much, a big chunk of it went to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like $30,000 of it. And then I paid the tax, had to pay all the tax on everything. And that brought my money down to like $4,000. I got in cash.
Right.
Well, I was behind on everything, so that $4,000 just.
Disappeared.
But now, I'm almost completely caught up on everything. That headache's out of my way. And I'm good.
Right.
I'm tired of working, but I'm good.
Absolutely.
But my dad worked till he was 70. My grandpa worked till he died.
Mm-hmm.
My stepmother worked till she was 70.
Mm-hmm.
My mother died at 70, so but I'm good with it. I told her if I have to work till I'm 70 years old, I don't care. As long as I can work, I can work.
Right.
But don't get me wrong. I'm retiring as soon as I get everything where I want it.
Yeah, it's about that time, man. It's about that time.
Well, I've been here since 1990. So
That's
This
wow.
is my 35th year.
Wow.
Yeah, so I can't complain. I got 5 cars, a Harley Davidson. I had 2 houses.
Yeah.
There's not a complaint in me.
Right.
Well, it is a complaint because of the house I had to sell because somebody was living in the house, not making the repairs, not paying the taxes, not paying the rent. But I got girls, okay? All I got is girls.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So when she finally moved out, I just sold the house.
Right. Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think I could fathom kicking out my daughters if I had daughters either. It's just
Well, not when the house was actually paid for. All
Right.
she had to pay was the taxes. She never did that. That would have been like $100 a month. She never even did that.
damn.
And she had my truck too. She's broke my truck 3 times. It's broke right now. Different stuff's going wrong with it, and I've had to fix it other times, but she didn't know. I don't know where money goes. Because now, she just got a job first this year. She makes as much as I do.
Damn.
At 30 years old. 30 years old right now. She's 31 this summer.
Yeah.
So, I'm not complaining about her.
Right.
I am complaining about the asshole who lives with her. He's been with her 10 years. And he's
It's
just
always
putting
that
on
guy,
her.
man.
Always.
It's all.
the better your father is, the worse the guy is.
Yep.
And it's just because I let him use my cars, I let him do everything. But I told him to stop. You're either gonna buy one of these cars or you're just not gonna use it.
Right.
And I'm gonna fix the pickup that she broke. My new son-in-law is gonna use it. He lives with me and my wife and my daughter. But he just got a job and he pays me $100 a month. And my daughter pays me $100 a month. Because I really don't want to pay him anything.
Right.
But he's an actual man.
Yeah, you
As
got
a man,
to.
it's
Yeah.
gotta be something.
You got to pay something, man.
I said, okay, if you insist on paying, you give me $100 a month, and you keep you and Ellie's car and fuel, keep it full.
Right.
I can do that.
Yeah.
So, but we made a movie anyway, because my wife's she's such a hoarder and stuff. I went home last week and I had 2 mice in my house. And once you get mice, they're hard as hell to get rid of. Well, I don't live in the city now, so it's feasible.
Right.
Anytime you live in the country, you're going to get critters.
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
taken out 2 snakes. I got 2 mice. That's it so far.
Right.
But the snakes were rat snakes. So they were harmless.
Right.
But she wouldn't let me touch the legs of home. Sheriff's Department when they come on and got them.
Mm-hmm.
They were both about 6 foot long.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm not scared of snake unless it's got a diamond-shaped head. If it's got a diamond-shaped head, I'm not screwing with it.
Right. Ooh, I ain't messing with no snake. That's why I don't do the reptiles, man. I'm cool. Ooh.
If you get a chance, I know you don't like reptiles. I think it's either one here in Dallas or the one in Waco. The only two museums, only 2 zoos I've been to.
Uh-huh.
One of them's got like an 11-foot albino alligator.
Oh, no.
No. You're way away from it. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like 12 foot above it.
Right.
The fence and everything. You're safe. But I'm not scared of reptiles. I respect them, but I'm not scared of them.
Right.
But that sucker was pretty.
I ain't saying no alligator pretty, man. I couldn't even mount that, man.
My wife looked at it, she turned around and walked the other.
Right. Oh, no, man.
I've never seen such a pure white alligator in my life.
Yeah.
It was pretty. Like I said, you gotta respect them because you know what they're gonna do if you get too close.
Absolutely.
I'm not talking about too close, I'm talking about from here to the water fountain. Because them suckers, people think they're slow.
Nah, they
They
fast.
fast as all get out.
Yeah.
And once they open the jaws,
It's over with.
yeah, because once they close them, you can't open them. Now, if you get to them in time and you grab their snout, you can hold it shut.
Right.
The jaws don't have
Right.
enough strength to open.
Right.
But if you get there too late, you'll take your hand off because you got all them teeth and this pressure to take down a full-grown cow.
Absolutely.
So,
Oh, nah.
so don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want one as a pet.
Right.
That white alligator, albino alligator was cute.
Yeah. Oh, nah. Not me. I ain't. I ain't rocking.
My brother-in-law was that way. He even just mentioned snakes and he turned all white. And that's doing something because he was darker than you are.
Right. Yeah, nah, I don't mess around with them, man. I mean, they can be in a cage. Like if I walk in somebody's house and it's in a cage, I'm out. I'm not coming. I'm not staying in no house with no snakes. I'm cool.
Well, you gotta be comfortable with yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta do what's good for you.
Yep.
Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've been accused a couple of times of being prejudiced against black folks.
Oh,
I don't know
shoot.
how else to put that. It's just that's a phrase that I can't get away from. I'm old.
Uh-huh.
But I had a guy accuse me one time. I stopped him. I was a soldier. I stopped him because his buttons were not buttoned right.
Uh-huh.
And his hat was cockeyed. And I said, "You know you're a soldier, right?" He said, "Yeah." He says, "Well, fix this thing." He fixed it.
Jaden?
To the first sergeant complained that I was picking on him because he was black and I'm white, right?
Right.
And the first sergeant says, asked him 3 times before he left the office. Are you sure it's him? I said, yeah, he's got a name tag around his shirt. We all do, right? So, okay, so I said, okay, because in the military, when you accuse somebody of that, you got to face them. Okay? You can't just accuse them and walk off. So So he brought him down too. He got from me about those water fountains from me, and he turned around and walked off. You know why? I'm a sergeant, staff sergeant. I got a 12-man squad. I have 13 men, counting myself. I have one white person.
Dang.
He said I walked the other way. And no, I've never been that way. My neighbors when I was growing up, Mr. and Mrs. Parker lived across the street. They were black, and the two houses next to me were Hispanics.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on the corner. I really don't know what the rest of the street was. The rest of the street was with kids. And we all played and stuff, partied all together, went to school together, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And my brother, like I said, I got one, well, I have one. He died 6 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we were both 59 when he died. I got a brother-in-law that's Japanese. He's dead now.
Damn.
I got a white brother-in-law. I got a Micronesian brother-in-law.
Jeez.
And my Canadian brother-in-law is dead. I have 3 brother-in-laws are dead.
Damn.
One's divorced out of the family because his wife is screwing stuff. And then right now where I'm at, I got 3 sister-in-laws. Well, actually, I got 4 sister-in-laws. My
Damn.
wife, 5 sisters. 2 of them are they're in homes for people that can't take care of themselves.
Oh.
I guess it's called.
You said Ofo, huh?
Yeah. Well, they're all old. They're close to my age. They're young. One's younger and one's older.
No, you said like a schizo house or something?
No, they'll take off and not tell nobody they've gone for a long time. They'll get lost. They'll leave the house unlocked. They'll not know some people when they talk to them. Blood relatives. Okay, so they put them where they be safe.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And I have 2 of them there. I have 2 more living close by.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy and Arena, and my wife.
Mm.
And one of her sisters is dead, and the other one lives in Bonneville, Micronesia. That's all. She had 7 sisters and 1 brother. 6 sisters and 1 brother. Anyway, by all the marriages and stuff, she's got 22 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
I got 20. But
you got 20 siblings?
Yeah. But I'm the only guy over
Gosh, damn.
30 in the area where all these women live. So if they don't have a problem that men need to take care of, they come to me and or their sons, and we take care of it.
Wait, so you got 20 brothers and sisters?
Yes. 2 are dead. The rest of them are all alive. And I'm the oldest.
And you the oldest out of all the entire 21? Gosh, damn.
Well, a lot of our ages are double because, like I said, it's different marriages.
Uh-huh.
So, like my sisters, one of my sisters got a brother the same age she is, brother's got another brother the same age he is, and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've been home 3 times since I left at 17. I go home to see my dad and his kids are there, they're not.
Where is that at?
Michigan.
Oh, what part?
Marshall.
Where
you from?
I got family in Flint.
Oh, not very far, about an hour drive.
Yeah, about an hour. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, has your family ever been to Detroit?
No, I got family in Detroit too.
And your family will know. Talk to them sometime about Greenfield Village.
Greenfield
and
Village.
The Ford Museum. They're both just outside Detroit.
Okay.
Dearborn, Michigan, I think where they're at.
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
And Ford's got every make and model of car they made in this museum.
From the GMCs.
No, Ford.
Ford. Oh, Ford had a
Ford's in Detroit. When you go to GMC, you gotta go to Pontiac.
Pontiac. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
So, yeah. So I like the area. I like snow and stuff. I don't want to be out there too much.
Uh-huh.
I've been down here so long now. I got here in 1981, January 81.
81.
And I was stationed here. I went from Germany to here, from here back to Germany, from Germany to Fort Polk. And I retired. I didn't retire, but I got out of Fort Polk. And I came back here. I live here. I've been here since I got out in 87. I did 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Woo!
I wasn't planning on getting out. If something happened, I had to get out.
Damn.
On my squad, we were doing inspections. It seemed like every 2 weeks. And I just got tired of it. The squad got tired of it. And they said, Sarge, can you do something about it? So I went and did something about it. It cost me a strike in my position. They had no more inspections.
Damn.
Well, I told the colonel I wasn't going to do it. And telling the colonel you ain't going to do something, it's not really smart.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Well, I was in a position where I didn't. I gave my word that I'd do something to fix them. So I did something to it. And they were going to court-martial me because I was spent time in jail. And I knew that I did what he said that I did. And they got, a few days later, Colonel and the Sergeant Major, not Colonel, First Sergeant and the Sergeant Major went and talked to the Colonel. And he said, I let you out unable to adapt discharge. Which after 2 years of being honorable discharge.
Yeah.
If you go to work in TAMS, you get TAMS straight. TAMS is paperwork. It's dealing with all the parts and stuff that we did.
Right.
It was screwed up. It took me 6 months to get it straight. At 10 and 12-hour days. And weekends. I got 1 day off. I got Sundays off. For 6 months to get it straight. And then he said, when he told me that I had to do this, he had my discharge papers in his hand.
Right.
He said, when you get my TAM straight, you can have these, Sergeant. He gave me my vest and said, look at what they are. Those are my discharge papers. He said, yeah. When you get my TAM straight, you can have them. I said, I thought you just told me I was unable to adapt to military lifestyle. He says, that's what we put on paperwork. You got an IQ of 150, okay? I need this fixed.
Right.
IG's coming up in a year. I need this fixed. I said, well, they ain't nice at all.
Right.
But having said that, it beats the hell out of going to jail. And dishonorable discharge.
Yeah. You still get pension for that, right?
No.
Damn.
They don't get pension until you do 20 years.
Damn.
I'm going to go back to him and talk to him because the discharge he gave me was actually illegal discharge. Well, I'm scared because I'm going to go talk to lawyers before I say anything to anybody else, the military lawyers.
Right.
I said, if he's going to make me go back and serve the other 5 years that I owe him, then I'm not going to press this.
Right.
I'm 65 years old. I'm not going back in the military.
Nah, you can't do that. Yeah, it's
So,
good.
We'll see.
Right.
So all I want is a ID card. Is all I want. They'll allow me to get I already get in the hospitals. I'm a vet. They'll allow me to get in the commissary and the PX, which things are a little bit cheaper. And the PX, if you go to PX and let's say you want to buy a stereo, if you got an ID card and you got check from the government, they'll let you take that home and you pay it. It comes out of your check on max. So I don't know what I want to stereo. I don't care. I got everything I need. I want the ID card so I can go on post if I want to, but I have to stop and do a job.
Right. And yeah, I mean, shoot. Hopefully, they can get you your pension and stuff, man. Because I mean, you did serve, so.
I'm not worried about the pension because I got everything arranged where I can live on $3,000. I've got everything arranged when I retire. I can do that.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, if something happens here, there being I have to go home. And I'll just go and retire. I won't go to another job. So.
If you were to retire, you wouldn't get another job, or you wouldn't work part-time nowhere.
Well, I might do some rides and this stuff that I work on cars, but it has to be the older cars.
Yeah.
So, and luckily within
What's going on?
10 miles of my house, there's nothing in that junkyard newer than 1980s. But it's nice cars in there.
Yeah.
And I can do all that work. I've done that work before I was even a teenager. My dad was one of them dads where if you're still living at home, no matter what age you are, you're doing what I tell you to do. So on weekends I would pick garbage, the summers I picked garbage, and I helped people in the garage working on cars and stuff.
Mm.
I was never, let's just say, my childhood turned me into a workaholic. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, well, you have a good day, good night, and hopefully I'll see you around, and I'll be here for at least another 3 years. So.
Oh yeah, you see me around. I mean, sure, they don't usually send me back back here, but I got hometown coming soon, so I'm guessing that's why they send me back out back here. But yeah, I haven't been back to this terminal in so long. This is where I started at, but you know, long haul they don't never send me back here. So
Yeah, and you have to get, hopefully just one stop at a time, but still it's a lot of miles.
oh yeah, I'll be
As long
putting
as
in
you
the
get 2,000
mile.
miles a week, you should be good.
Whew.
I mean, you may or may not get it, may get more.
I get what? Yeah, I get more than 2,000, man.
Now,
But
I only go back and forth to Dallas, I get 2,400 miles every week.
whoo,
Back and forth to Houston, I'm sorry.
back and forth to Houston.
And that's all I do.
Oh
That's
damn.
what I'm headed now. I gotta get going, I'm supposed to already left.
Oh okay. Yeah, I'm washing clothes. I'm go get my little dry sheets and
Oh yeah, I did that last week. I stayed here 2 weeks instead of going home on the weekend.
uh
I made it back to like 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon.
right.
So instead of going home and coming back Sunday, I just stayed.
Hmm.
But I keep one set of clothes in the truck just for that purpose.
Right. Oh, so you can go home every day.
No, 'cause I'm not going to drive 150 miles one way. 137 miles.
Oh
It's just a little bit too far.
yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I ain't gonna lie, I
Now,
wouldn't
if I
do
lived in
that.
Hillsborough or something, about 45 minutes away,
Uh huh.
I'd go home every time I come in.
Right.
Not 2.5 hours, that's a 5-hour round trip.
Yeah.
That's just too much.
Yeah.
Well, you take care.
All right now.
Get that laundry done, we'll see you later.
All right now. Take it easy.
I will. You too. I will. Easy's always preferable than the hard way.
Huh? Oh yeah. Absolutely. Stay safe out there. was talking my ear off. What? I say, man, you were talking your ass off. I ain't lying. My boy ran his mouth, boy. I don't play that. I got black friends stuff either, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but it is what it is. I ain't about to even say. It is what it is. Seem like a cool guy. Maybe even late, bro. Like, dang. About to get on the road at 12:40. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. I'm just washing some clothes right now. They ain't a dryer. They been done. I was sitting here talking. I should have been done because I still gotta wash my sheets and I gotta wash my cleaning towels. So I'll wash those tomorrow because once these clothes is done, it's a wrap. Gotta lay it down. Gots to lay it down. So my birthday coming up. We getting old out here. My fault, Jaden. I don't know, she probably been gone. If that's a girl. RGT. He gone.